Hey everybody, it's Summer here with LBGT Love. Sorry I've got my voice down so quietly. As you can see on the clock behind me, it is 12:58 a.m. On Thursday, February 23rd, 2012. Kristen texted me earlier, yesterday I guess, it was Wednesday, asking if I could sub for her, and I was like, yeah, sure. So I'm just doing this right now because I'm not really ready to go to bed yet. Yeah, as you can see, I'm back in my dorm room. I have all of the things all over everywhere. My room is quite messy right now. Lots of Lady Gaga. I'm actually over here. I'm leaning against her face. I guess you can't really see it. Anyways, today's video. Topic number 1. When or if you run into someone who may not be fond of your lifestyle, how do you handle it? If someone tells you it is against the Bible to be gay, what is your response? Somebody just knocked on the wall. So I got quiet. Basically, if they're not okay with it, then, I'm not gonna make a big deal out of it. Like, ideally, I would love for everybody to get along and love each other, but, that's not really going to happen, so I'm gonna have to get over that. I always say that if someone has an issue with me, it's their issue, not mine. So, they can just go ahead and keep living, and I'll keep living the way I want. The other part of it is, if someone tells you it's against the Bible to be gay, what is your response? Well, here's just a little Bible lesson for you. The passage that most people refer to when they're talking about homosexuality is Leviticus 18. I actually have it pulled up on my computer right now. I'll put the link to the chapter down below in the little info box. But yeah, it's a really interesting passage. Whatever your religious affiliation is, I would suggest reading it because it's got some like really interesting thing. Like, it says, don't have sex with your mom, or your father's wife, or your sister, or your granddaughter. Pretty sure, I think there might be something about having sex with an animal too. But yeah, the particular verse that people would point out would be Leviticus 18:22, which says, do not have sexual relations with a man as one does with a woman, that is detestable. The Bible does say that. If you're Christian, like if you're really hardcore Christian, you generally believe that the Bible is 100% the Word of God, the end. Personally, I do believe that God inspired everything in the Bible, but I also am not so naive as to say that there were not human errors in the Bible, and I'm not so naive as to say that some of the things talked about in the Bible were not cultural. In that time, men were thought of to be above everyone, and women were thought of to be below them, and so men would have sex with women who were below them. Also another thing is the first 5 books of the Bible, Genesis, Exodus, Leviticus, Numbers, and Deuteronomy, they're known in the Jewish world as the Torah, and basically those 5 books are the laws for Jewish people. So those are laws that, Jews have to follow, and when he was on earth, Jesus gave Christians a different set of rules to abide by, and Jesus never said anything about homosexuality. And so I explained that to them because a lot of times people are kind of surprised that I know, like, this sort of thing. But yeah, I've done some research and that's what I've come up with. Topic number 2, celebrity crushes. Who are 3 celebrities you are currently crushing on? Out of the 3 crushes, who would you marry, do, or kill? I can tell you right now that 2 of mine probably are going to match Brianna's. I'll just go ahead and say my 3 right now. Naya Rivera, also known as Santana, on Glee. I just, like, flicked my finger into my chin. That kind of hurt. Taylor Swift, and, of course, Lady Gaga. If I were to marry one of them, I would probably pick Taylor Swift, because, probably one of my favorite songs by her is Mine, just because it's such a sweet song. Like, I love it so much. And I kind of want to have a relationship like that, and I feel like she would kind of be able to give me that the best. I would do Naya, because she's hot and she looks amazing in a suit, and I just get chill on my spine thinking about it. But I'm not gonna kill Lady Gaga. I'm sorry. I'm not killing her. I love her. But yeah. It's like really early in the morning, so I'm gonna get going. I will see you guys, and have a great rest of your week. I'm gonna go to Madison tomorrow and go to a club and have fun, because my birthday was on Monday, so my friend is taking me out to a club tomorrow night and introducing me to her single friend. So, updates on that to follow. See ya.